Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger and J, and we are doing this series of completing this trail mix, that is unlock your data with data cloud to understand data cloud functionalities much and more better. So in our previous video we have completed this module, that is segmentation and activation. We talked about what is segmentation, where we are using it, and why do we do it activate. So now in this video we'll be talking about the data cloud insights and how we are using the calculated insights, where it is useful and how we can utilize it much more better. So let's get start with it. For the data cloud insights, so we are having 3 units. Let's get start with the first one. These are very short because just theoretically we are trying to understand what are the insights. So insights, it's are nothing but a analytical point of view which we are getting for the segmented data which we have created, and even we can utilize it in the segmentation to filter it out more and well. So we are having two types of insights, that is the calculated insights and the streaming insights. So calculated insights generally runs for the batch data, that is the large number of records at a time, and streaming insights runs on the real-time data, that is the data which is running as of right now. So that kind of data we are processing through using the streaming insight. Calculated insights can be created from any source of data, but streaming insights can be only created from the engagement data, but not from the profile kind of data. And also calculated insights are packageable and can be shared with other instances of the data cloud as well. But for the streaming insights, that needs to be mapped to different objects from web and mobile SDK and marketing cloud engagement data streams as well. So these are the two types of insights. Then we can do the calculated insights. We can have the attribute operator, and using this we can like this we can create if we want to create that the birth date is before a specific date, then we want to calculate that data, then we can utilize this. And even if we need to find out the customers, so this kind of operation we can perform for the segmentation that we have already discussed. But for the calculated insights, if we want to find out the customers who have an average order spend of $50 or more, or maybe less, so these kind of data we can analyze or find out using the calculated insights. There are few more examples here as well, such as at least 5 emails views per quarter, cart value over $500, customer rank greater than 3, or the total sales amount greater than $1,000. So these kind of data we can find. Then we are having streaming insights. For that we utilize it for the retail, hospitality or healthcare type of industries. So let's come to the quiz. Our first question is, which use case has to be created with calculated insights instead of in segmentation? First option is total spend over $50. Second option is birthday is before December 1st. Third option is average order of over $100. Fourth option is A and B, and the last is A and C. So A and C should be the correct one. Second question is, which type of insights are based on real-time data? First is streaming insights. Second option is calculated insights. Third option is metric insights, and the last one is waterfall insights. So first option should be the correct one, and let's check. So this is correct. Let's move on to the next unit. In this we are talking about how do we create these insights which we have talked about. So for the calculated insights we are having certain options, that is we can create it using the builder, SQL, from package, or even using the streaming insights as well. So if we are to review each method, so I'll just give a brief. With the builder, that if you are not familiar with the SQL expression, that is then you can utilize the create with builder option. So in this you will you'll be getting a visual builder approach similar to the segmentation, so you can utilize that. Create from a package, so if you are a colleague or your colleague has created and tested a calculated insight in another, or they can send it to you using a package. if you are good in SQL, you can utilize the SQL expression to create your metrics and dimensions from the mapped objects and fields. And from the streaming insights, so we can utilize a similar interface to calculated insights. We can even write SQL expression to compute streaming metrics across the dimensions from real-time data sources as well. So for SQL expression, we have these three parameters, that is the fields which we want to utilize, insights if we want to include any other insights as well, and the functions. So using that, that's how our SQL would look like, and we can check the syntax at last. And this would look like our build expression. Then we are having a streaming insight expression example here as well. So you can even see this join on group by keyword as well. So we have that in visual builder option as well. So let's come to the quiz. Our first question is true or false. You can create insights in data cloud using SQL. So true. Second question is what option is not available in the interface for streaming insights. First option is existing insights. Second option is fields. Third option is functions. And the last one is examples. So examples is not available. Let's check. Okay, so fields and functions are available for the streaming insights. Let's check if I'm not wrong. This one is for okay, insights is available, I guess. So that's where they are going. Okay. So yeah, that's the correct one. Let's go to the last unit. Use insights in the data cloud. So we can view our insights which we have just created. So in the list you have calculated insights as well. You can check their status, their last run status as well, and there are certain last run status such as aborted, active, error, pending, processing, or success. So you can check that out. Then we can check our work of the calculated insights. We can check that in the data explorer by selecting the data space, and then the object is calculated insights, and then here we can select the calculated insights for which we want to check our data. That's how it will look like. And then in the segmentation, if we want to include our calculated insight data as well, then also we can do that. We can edit the rules of the segmentation which we have already created, and under the direct attributes we can find the insights which we have created, and we can add that here. Then similarly we can go to the activations as well, and there also we can add that attributes by clicking on add attributes. You can see here sales amount total, and yeah, then we can even go to the data actions target and create a action target name, and then perform certain functions. So now let's go to the quiz. Our first question is where can a user spot check the data in a created insight. First option is journey builder, second is insight builder, third option is data explorer, and the last one is profile explorer. So C option is the correct one. Second question is true or false. Only webhook and the marketing cloud engagement are supported as data action targets. So I believe Salesforce CRM is also an available option for the data action target, so it should be false. So let's check, and it is correct. So we are done with this module, that is data cloud insights, and then we are having another module for our next video, that is data cloud insights using SQL. So if you like it, please like the video and stay tuned for more videos like this, and we'll be completing this trail mix in a few more videos only. And if you are having any other question in mind or any other idea on what you want me to make video on related to the Salesforce, you can let me know in the comment section. And yeah, if you like it, please like the channel and subscribe the video, and stay tuned. Thank you.